If you want to use the period counting functionality in Business Central, you need to do some setup first to make it work. So first of all, you need to define your counting periods, your physical counting periods, and you can just search for that, like this. And you define in your counting periods a code and then maybe a description and how frequently you want to count per year. So it calculates automatically the next counting interval when you have defined that. So you define the physical inventory counting period. After that, you assign those to the items. And if you are not using location in your system, you should just assign it directly on the item card on the warehouse tab. And this applies to both normal inventory functionality and warehouse functionality. It's handled at different journals, but the setup is the same. So here on the physical inventory counting period on the item, you can select one or the other. In this scenario here, I'm using location, so I should set it up on the stock keeping unit card to make it work correctly. So I will go in my stock keeping units. And here for the specific item on the specific location. So this item on location symbol 1, how often would I like to count that? And I can go in my physical inventory counting period here and select this is maybe a slow moving item. And then you can see it calculates my next counting start date being the first date of the period I'm in, and the next counting end date being the end of the period that I'm in. And when I do inventory counting, these are automatically maintained. Let's just take another example on the next item on the same location. And we will define here this is maybe a normal item, normal moving item, and the period is different. It's half a year here. So now we are ready to do countings per period that I will show in another video.